Hello and welcome to this brand new Let's Play of Haunting Ground for the PlayStation 2. Now, I'm actually playing this on an emulated PC version, which does actually complicate matters a little bit, and I'll go over that in a second. But Haunting Ground, if you've never heard of it before, is a survival horror sort of title that kind of involves a lot of running away and shouting at a dog. Now, I kind of have played this game before. I played little bits of it a long time ago, like a very long time ago, like when it came out, so we're talking over 10 years ago. Now, I don't remember barely any of it. I know there's a dog in it, I know there's a crazy maid in it, I know this game has very amusing jiggle physics, and that's about it. So I'm pretty much going into this fresh, which is going to be fun for me. And hopefully for you as well. Right, with that out of the way, let's get started. Oh dear, it looks like we've been like horribly kidnapped or something, but luckily we've kind of escaped this cage we were locked in, which is pretty bad. And we have a bedsheet or something. Wonderful. It's always a good start to just be running around completely naked but with a bedsheet. Alright. By the way, this is Fiona. Say hello to Fiona, everybody. She's lovely. At least I think she is. There's something suspicious about the accent, I think, that I remember, but we'll go with that in a minute. Okay, so basic controls. I can run around. It's kind of like Silent Hill-y 3D movement controls of the later ones. Like, you know, direction, hold button to run, interact with circle. You know, pretty much business as usual with the PlayStation. We can pretty much look at everything. He says, unable to look at things. Oh, look at that! I got swishy hair. Wonderful. First things first, Fiona. We need to get you out of this friggin' bedsheet. Get you some shoes, among other things. Okay. This looks like a front door. We have some sort of spooky ambiance choir following us around, which is always nice. Can I see him? Hello? No, I can't see inside. Okay. Let's open the door then. What I'm more amazed is you managed to get that bedsheet up like that. I mean, have you ever tried that when you're coming out of the shower? Damn thing always, like, falls down on me. I can't just walk around all day holding these sheets around me. Call me old-fashioned, but I prefer a normal set of clothes to these bedsheets. Not sure that's old-fashioned, just general sensibleness. You got a tattoo there or something, Fiona? What's that? Is that a tattoo? Some sort of mark? Interesting. Alright. Oh, hello. Creepy painting. Let's stare at it back. You ain't gonna win a staring contest with me, old man. My gran has one of those clocks. It drives me bananas. Seriously. Can't sleep with one of those things in the room. Rude. Stop looking so worried, Fiona. Well, actually, you're kind of naked and, you know, in a strange place. I guess I'd be pretty worried too. Hello. See, she's smiling. She must be nice.
I've gathered some clothes for you.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm not sure they're my size, though, but maybe the girl can wear them.
Wait. Don't go.
I'm not sure we want her company. She seems kind of, rowboat. Beep boop. Clockwork, maybe?
Excuse me, but where are we?
Excuse me, but what is that accent, exactly?
And how did I get here?
Oh, no. Oh, I can't be dealing with that.
Yes, Master. We will keep her here for a while. I will make sure she stays comfortable.
Good. I like comfy. Master has some pretty legit mutton chops going on there too. Her face is really expressive, actually. I know I'm up-resing this thing, but it is a very pretty-looking PS2 game anyway. Like, even on the native PS2. This and Silent Hill 3 had some amazing faces. Like, I mean, this is a game by Capcom. I mean, compare the face in this to, like, say, Code Veronica. I mean, it's quite a step up. Although, actually, maybe not fair. Code Veronica was a Dreamcast game, really. Oh, more importantly, clothes. I guess the maid just leaves? Alright, well. Sweet. There's a change of clothes that the maid has apparently laid out. Would I like to change clothes? Yes, please. Don't worry, Fiona. I'll look away or something. It's fine. He won't, though. Whoever creepy stalker painting man is, maybe? Does anyone else do that? I just stroke your clothes before you put them on. I do it all the time to my work shirts. Now, I'm no clothing expert, but I imagine doing that by yourself is probably not the easiest thing to tie up. I mean, you got to do all the straps at the back and the bow. I mean, the maid could have stuck around and helped me get into the clothes. However, with new clothes comes new superpowers. I know this because I had to do this for the testing recording. Oh, Fiona, you always look so worried. game focuses on her chest. I guess that's important. I guess it's the emblem, right?
Wait a minute.
Yes?
I remember being in the car with...
I wasn't in the car with you. I can drive, but I wasn't crashing the car, just to clarify. Although, I did say we'd do a Halloween sort of road trip thing, but Fiona wasn't in the road trip with me. Excellent. That worked. Well, clothing, yeah. But what should I do? If I could find a map of this place, I could get my bearings. Additional actions. I'm going to summarize this. We can now kick with the square button. We can kick enemies. We can kick, like, you know, pottery. Because, you know, screw pottery. And we can throw things with the triangle button and set things down, which would be important for, like, pressure puzzles. Crouching allows us to crouch. I think you can hide with it. I don't know for certain. We'll have to test it. And backstep makes us jump backwards. We can push around things by doing it the old Zelda way. You know, it's pretty standard. And if we run, we can push the square button and we can charge, which is kind of handy. We can always review this anytime we like. Now, we have boots. We have very powerful kicking boots, which is lovely. Also, I love this. I love reflections in games. I love little details like this, and it's really cool. Look at that. Can I see more? Can we talk about reflection? The sun is starting to set, and with it will come the night. What a terrible night to have a curse, or something. I wonder who this portrait this is. I'll just add words in wherever I feel like it. I'm good like that. Freshly starched and pressed sheets and bed covers now line the bed. Oh, come on, Fiona. It's not like you're going to find the boogeyman under there. Maybe you will. Okay, right. Well, the clock allows us to save. Now, I think that's because this game... I remember reading this somewhere, that this game was a... Yeah, excuse me, this was my test playthrough. Don't mind me. I think the game was going to be clock towery, like as in a literal top clock tower game. So, but that changed somewhere in development. Alright, so let's have a bit of a wander around, shall we? Let's try stairs. I like stairs. What have we got down here? Ooh! Hello? Smashy. What is this? It's vandalism, it's called. You had to pay for that. Antimony powder. What does that do? Alright, let's have a look. A hardened clump of antimony powder. Throw it, and it explodes on impact. Its attack power is weak, but it can stun enemies for a short period of time. Very nice. Actually, Fiona actually comments about her, like, experience, like, which is quite interesting. It's kind of like a diary, but, you know, not as painful to read. Where am I? I was in a car with my parents, and... it's no good. Everything seems fuzzy. I guess she's one of those maids working here. Or the maid working here. She's so beautiful. Almost too beautiful. It almost seems unnatural. Oops. I'm guessing this is about the clothes. It feels almost like it was custom tailored to fit me. It really clings to my shape quite nicely. Although it feels a little tight in the chest area. Yeah. I'm sure no one will notice. Right. There's nothing else down here? No? Okay. What are we doing? Let's try the door. You know, screw opening doors. Oh. That means locked. The door is locked from the other side. Boo. Okay. So the game does static camera angles pretty much, from what I've seen. Which is fine, but it has the whole Devil May Cry thing where you walk in one direction, the camera swaps, and then you end up walking in the other direction. Which drives me bananas. Alright, let's go on over here. Oh my god, it's red paint. Is this blood? Chris's blood? Nah, probably not Chris's blood. That thumping noise is the sort of... hold on, I should get this out of the instruction booklet. It says it's the panicky effect. And if we, I guess, panic too much, bad things happen. There's some panting going on. Is that the dog? Let's have a nosy. Old scholarly masterpieces fill up the shelves. It's almost as if someone has been doing research here. Research in a library? How absurd. No, that seems unlikely. The desk is locked. Okay. Well, I need to make a note of that then. I need to come back and check the desk. What about this big book? Is that important? A massive book stands stalwart. It looks quite old, perhaps an antique. Okay. Ooh. First of all, what's this? This looks important. There's something scribbled on the board. Luminescence. Lord. Luminescents are tiny creatures that respond to the ethereal energies given off by Azoth. They can be used to help track down nearby Azoth. However, several precautions must be taken when handling them. 1. When luminescents come into direct contact with an Azoth-infused item or being, they send forth a small charge, which shocks the carrier. The higher the concentration of Azoth in said carrier, the greater and more powerful the shock. 2. Luminescence lifespan is dramatically decreased whenever they come into direct contact with the open air. The time differs from specimen to specimen, but is never much longer than a few minutes. Luminescence. Azoth. No clues what any of this means. Ooh, what's this? Yoink. Lavender. Excellent. Is that a healing item? Let's have a look. Lavender. Slowly reduces panic. Okay. Right, so I guess if we panic we can, you know, reduce it. Don't know where I was going with that. Those are some amazing boots. I'm actually quite jealous. Nope, not the dog. I feel this is going to end in tears. I'm really sorry about escaping. Do you think we can talk about this? Maybe he doesn't seem like the talkative type. Hey. Oh, that's not a good implication. Fiona's not a doll. I'm sure we can discuss the greater sort of impacts of this over dinner, maybe? Preferably not whatever you were cutting. No, okay. Alright. Okay. And this, I believe, is where we just have to leg it. I don't think he's the talking type. Run away! Okay, so being an old school survival horror game, in this sense, is that we have no real way of defending ourselves in the traditional sense. I can't, like, just crack out Mr. Shotty and shoot him in the face. Oh no, what should I do if I don't get something? If I don't do something, that thing will get me. Evasion points. Now this explains, I can do this really quickly. Pushing O in certain areas will hide you. You can basically find special places by seeing that special text there in the orange, or red, whatever colour that is. And if you hide in the same place multiple times, you will get caught. It's a big part of the game, so we're going to hide under the bed because it's cliched and there's no boogeyman under here. The creepy music gives us an indication of, like, if they're close or not, I think. Sorry, I'm only going off what I saw in the first, like, 10 minutes of my test record, but... Hello? Don't smell me, please. That's kind of creepy, and I probably haven't had a shower. He could totally see us if he actually just looked. Go away, please. Excellent. Leg it. Cool. Right. I don't want to hang around here anymore, so let's go the way he was, I suppose. The opposite direction of where he was. I just realised I missed a door here. Let's just check this door. Oh. The door is locked from the other side. Okay. Again, need to make a note to come back there.